Hey, what is up, people? The Russian Sniper's back in Battlefield. This time I'm playing one of my least favorite maps. The reason is my least favorite maps is just because there's a lot of camping going on especially on Conquest, and a lot of camping on Rush as well. Everybody just camps after that bridge. I mean, there is ways of trying to get behind them and everything, but it's just a lot of frustration most of the time. As you can see, I'm playing as a assault, well, slash medic. Call it medic rather than assault. I'm using the F2000. This is a match I had saved for about a week or nearly 2 weeks. I had it saved and just never got around to posting it because I've been saving clips for Operation Asshole Part 2. It might not even be called Operation Asshole Part 2. It might be called, I don't know, something else. We'll find a name. If you've got suggestions, go ahead and post them down in the comment section. I've noticed that my videos were not as clear as some other videos and whatever. And I had a friend of mine, Paul, actually said you need to sort of check your render settings. Actually, my PVR wasn't set to 13.5. It was set at 13.5 in the sort of main menu, if you will, but not in the actual menu in the thing. So I've gone and changed that, and should be nice and clear now. Talk a little bit about Battlefield 3. I'm just going to talk a little bit about. I've just finished the Lord of the Rings War in the North. I got Assassin's Creed Revelation is in the post, so look out for a bit of a playthrough tomorrow. It's going to be the same thing. I'll post the first sort of 10 minutes, 20 minutes of the game, and if you want to see more, you just have to post a couple of comments below, and maybe I'll do a couple of more. Just got Skirm versus the Elder Scrolls. Skirm. I haven't really actually started it yet, but I will start it pretty soon. Now, getting back to Battlefield, I am really pissed off with DICE. There's so much shit that doesn't work in this game, or it's just not tweaked enough. I mean, I've actually, if you follow me on Twitter, or if you bothered to look on my Twitter at all, you see that I've been posting like crazy messages to DICE, and they have replied to me about 3 times saying that we know about these issues and we're fixing them. I mean, how the fuck are you fixing them? It's 4 weeks you haven't fixed them. Get fixing now. I mean, you're killing this fucking game same as you did with Medal of Honor. That came out, and the day that came out, that game had fucking like 8,000 players on it. Really, 8,000 players. I played yesterday a game with Bosnian, which is a friend of mine, and for about 10 minutes we were just in our base, not doing anything because nobody joined. 6 players needed to start. I mean, come on, it's fucking 2 million pre-orders or whatever they had, and people have just moved on. I mean, I'm not saying the Modern Warfare is anywhere near as good as this, because I do have the Modern Warfare campaign on PC, and I've played, and I'm not kidding, I must have played 15-20 minutes of it, and then I just quit, and I haven't started it yet, and I've had it for about a week. It's just fucking garbage. But in Battlefield 3, the parachute don't work. As soon as you jump from the first floor, you're 30-40% health down. As soon as you meet somebody, that's it, he's gonna get you regardless of what gun he's using or what skill he's got. The aiming lag needs to be fixed. It takes a couple of milliseconds, or whatever you want to call them, to actually shoot at somebody. The grenades take fucking forever to explode. The parachute, I've mentioned that don't work. The spawn system don't fucking work. The body system don't fucking work. The playing with my fucking joining one of my teammates don't work. Oh my fucking, I can go all day long. I mean, it's just so much shit that doesn't work in this game that really need fixing. I mean fast, because there's so many people that have been sort of playing and talking to and whatever, and they're just not doing anything about it. Yeah, I mean, probably they will do, but when? That's just a matter of sort of time. Well, we don't actually. They replied to me and said we don't have an ETA on the actual fix. Well, that's kind of a bad thing, because if you don't have an ETA on the actual fix, people will just fucking leave. I mean, there's other games to go into and stuff like that. I mean, look at that clip right there. That tree that's in there, it just you're fucking stuck on twigs and on pebbles. You can't run. I mean, there's random fires in the middle of the map that just damages you. Random suicides and bad luck from some reason. It's just fucking stupid. It doesn't make sense at all. I don't get this. And it's not just me. I've had loads and loads of people. I've tried with Bosnian, I've tried with Dooley, I've tried with a lot of people to actually start a match together. We've tried for fucking like an hour to actually join a match, and you just can't join it, you just can't play it. I mean, surely, I mean, you're not asking people, well, just play the shit game, because we'll fix it at some point. Well, it's not fixing it at some point, fucking fix it now. Why the fuck do you pay the money to play a game? What was the purpose of the beta? Why did you put a beta? Why did you only put a map out? Obviously, in Operation Metro, you didn't have jets, you didn't have a lot of the issues that you find in today because you were restricted to one map. There was not a lot of jumping involved. There was not a lot of things involved. And that's why you're having these issues now. You should have put at least 2 maps out and tested them out properly. I really, I mean, I love Battlefield and I'll carry on playing it. Maybe not as much as I used to play Bad Company 2, but until this is fixed, I just have to, I don't know, I'm just gonna have to fucking take a break, because I just can't bear with the lag and the bullshit and the shit that happens. You try to play with your friends, you try and join, it just doesn't work. You'll put you on a different team, you'll not even put you in the same map. Many times I've tried to join somebody, and I instantly got put in another map, or I've went to the quick match sort of menu and went, right, try and play Canals or whatever, and I ended up in fucking Van Peak or something or whatever. And you know, it does not fucking work. It really needs patching fast. And 4 weeks later, with DICE replying to me saying, we're sorry about these issues, we know you're having them, we're working tirelessly to fix it. Well, you're not fucking working hard enough. It's 4 fucking weeks and you haven't fixed it yet. What's going on? Do you really want your players to leave, or what's the point? I don't get the fucking mentality there. I just do not. Look, I'm stuck on a fucking tree, I'm having to jump over it. I don't get that. Look, again, I'm having to jump over a fucking twig there. I really just, it doesn't make sense that you've got to do so much stuff in Battlefield. It just doesn't make sense why they're not fixed it yet. On another note, every time I join a match, it's fucking 95% of the match is finished. Why you even put me in a match that's nearly finished? I suppose you were fixing the matchmaking, you were fixing this. I don't want to fucking join a match, take 3 steps and the match is over. I wanted to play that map, that's why I joined it. Put me in a match that's just starting. That's the whole fucking point. I don't want to. Then if you go into your battle log and you quit, oh, your quit percentage is like fucking 30%. Obviously, your quit percentage is just stupid because the game doesn't fucking work. Random suicides and random deaths, and you join a match. You say, okay, I wanted to play that map. Well, no, you've just lost because you've just joined. I think that happened to me. I can probably count it on my fucking fingers how many times that happened to me in Bad Company 2. Bad Company 2, sad to say it, but it's fucking so much better than this in so many ways. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Battlefield 3. I can see what they're trying to do with the Frostbite engine, but jumping shit don't work. I mean, you're trying to jump over a fucking fence and you're jumping 3-4 times over it. It does not work. And then you end up getting killed and you think, well, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? It's really, really frustrating. It's really pissing you off. And every time you jump, you can't shoot at the same time. So there, you're leaving yourself open for at least 2-3 seconds, or whatever the animation or the cinematics or whatever you want to call them take. You're leaving yourself completely vulnerable because the animation just takes fucking place and you can't do jack shit. And another thing about the Frostbite 2, in Bad Company 2, correct me if I'm wrong, but I can remember you could fucking destroy everything. if not everything, 99% of the shit were destructible. You could destroy that. In this game, half the shit it can't be destroyed. I mean, what's the point? I really thought that's the whole point of Frostbite 2. Improve graphics, improve destruction, improve everything, improve matchmaking. It just doesn't fucking work. I really don't get this. I really don't. And I've got to say, I'm really disappointed with DICE that it's 4 weeks on and nothing's got fixed yet. Really disappointed. But that being said, there's loads of other games out there to play and enjoy. Until the patch is out, I'm hoping that it's only going to be another couple of days or whatever till they get it fixed. But then again, it's been 4 weeks, so we'll wait and see. Like I said, I've got loads of games that still need to play yet, so hopefully by the time I get back to Battlefield 3, there'll be a patch out and they'll be fixed. I do have a medic / assault and a engineer's tutorials I'm going to do in trying to level up faster, make a lot of points, help the team and all that sort of good stuff. Also, there's another thing that really pisses me off. I think there's only Operation Metro, and is there another one? There's no vehicles in it. It's Grand Bazaar that doesn't really. I mean, they do still have a couple of vehicles, but not as heavy. So you're pretty much being forced to play as an engineer. I don't want to play as an engineer. I want to play as a medic. I want to play as support. So either you're playing support, which is has got the C4, or you're playing as an engineer that's got the ability to deal with vehicles. Otherwise, you're pretty much useless. There's way too many vehicles in the maps, and you're being forced to play in a way that you don't want to play. I mean, the recon class, I don't know what the fuck they did to it. I mean, I generally don't watch videos of Battlefield on YouTube. I make my own sort of stuff about them, and I'll do my own tips and tricks and whatever. But this time I did watch a little bit about the recon, and everybody agrees it's fucking pointless unless you want to camp it at the back and trying to get 2 or 3 kills. Then that's pretty much all you can do. The spawn beacon, again, is fucking stupid, because if you don't put it under a building that you don't have a roof on it, you'll spawn in the middle of the fucking sky and drop down, and what's the point? Somebody will see me trying to activate MCOM anyway, so that's fucking pointless. So I'll have to put it inside a building somewhere, which I don't get. What the fuck? I don't know, man. It's just, rant is fucking over. Look out for some Assassin's Creed, bit of Lord of the Rings, just to see if it's one of the games you might want to purchase. Skirm, Elder Scrolls. Like I said, Assassin's Creed, and then the tutorials for Battlefield. I had to make a shitload of points, because I'm still, after 2,500 kills, I'm still managing a 2.1, I think, KD, and a 2.1 or 2.01 or something like that win ratio. So, 25 and 4. I've been the Russian Sniper. Peace out. Stop.